The theory of efficient market.
Introduction.
An efficient capital market is a market that is efficient processing information.
In other words, the market quickly and correctly adjusts to new information.
In an information of efficient market, the prices of securities observed at any time are based on correct evaluation of all information available at the time.
Therefore, in an efficient market, process immediately and fully reflect available information.
First question, what is efficient market?
A market where there are large number of rational profit maximizer actively competing with each trying to predict future market value of individual security and where important current information is almost freely available to all participants.
Question number 2. What is efficient market hypothesis?
The theory of efficient markets was developed by Eugene Fama in the 1970s. It says that stock prices already reflect all the available information about stock.
This means the stock prices are accurate. They already give a correct measure of the value of stock precisely.
Because the prices are already based on all information, the expectation about the stock. The efficient markets hypothesis is made up of three progressively stronger forms. First, weak form, second, semi-strong form, and third, strong form.
Weak form efficiency. Capital market are weak from efficient if current share prices reflect past information only.
It is not possible to make abnormal profits in such markets by using technical analysis to study past share price movements.
Strong supporting empirical evidence share prices follow a random walk. Kendall 1953, Fama 1965, Mergerson 1997.
It means the weak form assumes that prices only take account of historic price movements.
Semi-strong form. The semi-strong forms say that prices fully reflect all probably available information and expectation about the future.
This suggests that prices adjust very rapidly to new information and that old information cannot be used to earn superior returns. The semi-strong form, if correct, repudiates fundamental analysis. Most studies find that the markets are reasonably efficient in this sense, but the evidence is somewhat mixed.
Which means that semi-strong assumes that prices take account of all the publicly available information, historical prices plus other.
Semi-strong for efficiency means an economic condition where the market adjusts prices of investments almost immediately as information is available. Strong form. The strong form says that prices fully reflect all information whether publicly available or not.
Even the knowledge of materials, non-public information cannot be used to earn superior result.
Most studies have found that the markets are not efficient in this sense.
Which means the strong form assumes that prices take account of all information public.
Here the example of weak form, semi-strong form, and strong form. The example of weak form. Example number 1. Parsian is a broker working at the Punjab Stock Exchange. He has developed a recent interest in the investment has no prior experience. He observed that the price of Mohali sport equipment drops on Monday and rises on Friday. On 7 January 2013, he purchased 100 shares of Muse stock for 11 JNR per share. He was quite suddenly to see that the prices was 10.5 per share on Friday. 11 January 2013, the market seems to be weak form efficiency because it is not targeting parcels and exists return just a picking stock based on the sum of prices pattern. If a company's share went down over each of the last 4 weeks, would you expect it to be more likely to go down again or up? Netting of values is to be gains by analyzing past stock price changes, since this doesn't help you to predict future price changes.
Number 1, the employee knows through the internet that their wages will be increased, and the answer is semi-strong. Number 2, the relevant information in a CEC filing will be incorporated into stock price as soon as the filing is made public, and the answer is semi-strong. Number 3, yield curve alignment in US Treasury market takes 15 seconds to correct, and the answer is semi-strong. Number 4, Joshua learned good news. At first, Joshua told it only to his friend Jojo. But after that, Jojo buy the stocks in advance and announces the good news to public. And the answer is semi-strong.
Number 5. Alex held 100 shares per Cure Inc. which he had purchased on January 1, 2013 for $25 per share. Cure Inc. is a company engaged in research and development of new antibiotics against resistant microbes. Alex is not an active investor, so he does not checks the stock's performance daily. On January 14, 2012, Sunday, he came across an article shared by his friend on Facebook. The article was published on January 11, 2012, Friday. According to the article, Cure Inc. has failed in a project worth a net present value of $20 million. Total outstanding shares of Cure Inc. are 5 million. Alex sold off his holding for $20.50 at 20.5 per share in the opening hours of January 15, 2012.
He was glad that he minimized how loss but towards the end of January 15, 2012.
Example of semi-strong form. Agata buys 500 shares of a construction company that currently trade at $38 per share. A few days later, she reads in the financial news that the company expected release outstanding results in the third quarter due to a successful deal with a foreign company. Once the construction company releases its third quarter results, the stock price rises as expected. As a matter of fact, for a week, the stock price rises to $45 but then drops to $36. Agata wonders why the price does not rise further. Obviously, the market is semi-strong form efficient and adjusts quickly to the newly available information.
In this case, the company's strong results.
To realize a profit, Agata should sell some of her shares at $45 per share as soon as the market adjusted to the new information. Instead, Agata held all her shoes, thus losing money. And that is example of semi-strong.
Strong form efficient market. Shintaro Ishihara works at Osaka Automobiles as their chief engineer. He was working on a new advanced model of automobiles and the project was a big success. He was sure that this project will result in an increase in price, so he purchased 10,000 shares of Osaka Automobiles for $25 per share. He was surprised to see that even after the news of the project being success spread, the share price did not increase. Explanation. The market seems to be strong and form efficient because it had already adjusted Osaka Automobile's stock price for the expected net present value of the new project. It already reflected the inside information.